So I'm gonna raise the coil. Put some protective gas. It protects my crucible as well as the metal. And start melting. And you can see that's power going to my coil. There's a safety lock. Whenever you're heating, you can't open this lid because you don't want to come in contact with that induction coil with 3 kW going through it. Because it's going to land you up over there. You can change how much power is going to the coil.
Now, what did you just introduce some argon in there?
Yes, sir. Some protective gas. It's actually nitrogen.
It's not under a vacuum or anything.
You can vacuum. This does have an internal vacuum pump. You can vacuum down there. I don't use vacuum on gold alloys with zinc. Because under vacuum, zinc volatilizes or fumes off at a lower temperature. So in Europe, they use gold alloys with a lot less zinc or no zinc. In the U.S., you're going to find most white gold alloys have some zinc in them. So I don't do those under vacuum. You start volatilizing a lot of zinc in there, you're going to cover up your optical parameter. You're going to actually cloud up your window and not get a good temperature read.
So you don't do a vacuum on?
If I was doing platinum, I would.
Only platinum?
Platinum or pure palladium, 950 palladium, I'd pull a vacuum. I'd take all the air out of there, and then I'd backfill it with some protective gas.
But any white gold, yellow gold, silver, you just wouldn't worry about that.
No vacuum, just cover gas.
Yeah, palladium will actually expand with oxygen and air. And
Yeah, it's sucking the hydrogen out of the humidity.
Yeah,
so
it's like a sponge.
palladium's a different
Yeah.
set of. Palladium under a
Different.
vacuum reacts more readily with the silica in the crucible. So now you got cracking points because you picked that up as an alloy. So we got that warm. We don't have any moisture there. I'll load in. I think this is 1.5 ounces of 14 karat yellow. Well, let me sell a little casting grain well. Look how pretty this casting grain is. This is what we sell, and this is what I get to use every day. And then it's 14 karat yellow. And it's been tumbled and treated and cleaned and faded and gone through a lot of trouble getting that shot consistent size and very clean. I'm a fan of a little bit of flux.
Flux, normal flux, huh?
I don't like a lot. It's gonna end up in my casting somewhere along there. Close it. Start my atmosphere.
No vacuum.
Start the melting. No vacuum.
So it will start raising.
What is that, just pumping argon?
Yeah, we have nitrogen from a big tank, bulk tank
okay.
outside. Like all our
Nitrogen.
casters.
Okay.
Yeah, we used argon for 2 decades. Nitrogen's a little cheaper and just as effective. Yeah, we'll go get it. I'm melting. Yes, ma'am.
What is the nitrogen go for this?
It's just filling up this in.
So you put 10 nitrogen around it, huh?
Either or, argon or nitrogen.
Is the gas necessary?
Yes, ma'am. It helps
Okay.
protect your metal from oxidation.
Now,
Bill's gonna load the flask. I'm gonna close that again. Hit my melt button. If you can look.
oh, melting, huh?
Yeah, it's almost completely melted that quickly.
How long it take to melt? 3 minutes, 2 minutes?
So we got a complete melt. I'm gonna wait for a couple of signs that it's casting temperature. Excuse me?
Yeah.
And now we cast.
Centrifugal. Will shoot, huh?
Yes.
It shoot already. It's in the flask now.
Yes, it's in the flask.
Yeah,
It's probably in the flask on the first rotation.
yeah, the first shot, yes. It has.
Now they calculate how fast, how many RPMs it's going to travel before that metal pushes up the side and shoots out the score. Because you don't want to do it too slow. You want to get to a certain speed before the metal leaves the crucible.
Can you do it too fast?
You can do gold too fast. It's going to damage the investment. I'll show you next, after we take this one out, how to change the settings. Because you can not only control how many RPMs, how fast it's going to spin, but how quickly you get up to those RPMs, which is neat. Neat to have, especially doing platinum and gold. You need to adjust.
Change it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. That would normally be the temperature of your melt.
Okay.
Now it'll stay at 799 until it hits a certain range, and it'll start reading your temperature.
Okay.
Again, somebody ding ding. Somebody played Juice Harp right here and invoked the fiber optics.
That seems pretty low, but
Yeah,
it's not reading.
it's not reading. I just eyeballed it. Just smoking, so I hit it.
What about when they cast CZ or diamond in the
I would do that with a vacuum machine. I wouldn't do that with a centrifugal machine.
with the vacuum machine?
Yes.
How much the temperature to have the diamond not burn out?
It varies. You're limited by your mold temperature on that stuff. But if you go in too hot with any of that, you're going to fracture the CZs of the diamonds. So it clicked, it beeped to tell me it was done. I'm waiting for the safety to go off.
The safety in it.
I can tell you it's nothing I did.
Put no vacuum on it. Yeah,
Oh.
it's got a pull on it.
Yeah.
Hard enough.
I'm gonna tug it. Did you come grab that flask?
Let's go.
Let's go. We'll give it a few minutes.
We'll give it a few
Something
minutes.
that small is going to cool off really
Not
quick.
fast.
We're not going to have to go 10, 15 minutes on that. I need to show y'all how easy this thing is to operate and change parameters. It's easy because it's got to be easy because obviously I can do it. So right here is the power percentage. So if you were doing platinum, you'd want to use more power. It's only a 3 kW machine, so you'd probably jack that power up. But by simply turning the knob, you can increase your power percentage. Gold and silver like 70. They've given me suggested parameters for gold, white gold, yellow gold, silver, and platinum. So that's a good place to jump off. You don't have to figure that out on your own. The company's done it for you.
You can tweak it from there.
Yes. Here's my RPMs. I was using 450 RPMs to cast the gold and silver. And then I'm back to temperature. That's the ones you're going to need to operate from flask to flask. Now, if you've changed something bigger, you can hold this down and you get a menu. And there's a few things you can control there. Acceleration. Hit it one more time, it starts blinking, and you can change how quickly it's going to sit by turning the knob. Change how quickly it's going to. Click it again to get out of that, and you scroll down. I can scroll down. And you can see I can change the rotation. That's how long it's going to spin. When you cast platinum, it solidifies so quickly, you can go 30 seconds, you're ready to take that mold out. With gold or silver, you want to spin it until it cools off and starts freezing, so that button doesn't sag out of your flask.
Now I noticed you cast this gold by eye rather than by looking at the
Well,
temperature.
it's broken right now.
Ah, it's broken.
This fiber optic, somebody played with that, broke that fiber optic.
But
I
normally-
think it's a trick.
Wow.
Beautiful.
And that's how user-friendly the machine is. I mean, it's reliable, it's simple, I mean, and it makes beautiful castings.
After that, we put it in the tumbler.
Yes.
How many tumbler we have? How many? What is the timber? Can you show us the procedure after that?
After the cleaning,
After the cleaning, yes.
it would go straight to tumblers. We would tumble everything whole on the
What
tree.
kind of timber? Is it
Cleaner?
the timber in here?
No, in another format. Yes.
The metal one.
Yes.
The metal one.
Yes.
I see.
I mean, it's,
After the tumbler metal, what we do?
it goes to clipping, where they actually clip them off the main sprue and then they go out to the floor.
After that, we go hand.
Yes, they go on the floors.
How much stay in the tumbler?
I don't know. I think it's an hour per.
One.
Yes.
Or the big one, or the big
Yeah.
shot.
Yes.
The big shot. Why we use big shot, not small one?
Well, it depends on the where you need to polish at. If it's real intricate, we'll use the small shot. But if it's just big solid pieces, we use the big shot.
So we have, because we have many new catalog, we have many small stone
Yes.
in the side. All of them, they are close to 1 millimeter, or what size? Most of it.
About 1 mil.
So most of it 1 millimeter.
Yes.
So these small around the edges. How we clean that? Brush or
Ultrasonic.
Huh?
Ultrasonic probably.
But when we in the rough.
When you're doing the soldering thing.
No, it's here, cleaning here between these. How we clean that?
We do everything in a water blaster here.
What? So the blaster.
Yes.
So it's sand blaster.
You can use that. We use that too here.
Is it here the sand blaster?
No, it actually is done in finishing. Yes.
So that means we do it in the tumbler metal, and we sand blaster, and we do hand the polish.
Yes, exactly.
So the 3 steps.
Three steps, yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
But I like to see sand blaster after that.
Yeah.